shadows cast by history's heavy hand. The echoes of Vietnam still linger in the land. A war begun in silence with false pretense and lie. A tragic chapter written in the blood of those who died. Tens of thousands fallen, young lives torn apart, in a conflict unjust that scarred the American heart. Millions opposed it, voices raised in despair, yet still they sent their sons to fight, unaware or dare. Now history repeats its cruel, relentless tune, a cycle of chaos beneath a war-torn moon. From Vietnam's fields to Middle Eastern sands, the same old story, the same old plans, a new generation on the brink of the same abyss. Marines en route, caught in a deadly blind mist. 2,500 souls sent to a distant shore, in a game of power, of greed, and ancient war's lore. They land in Singapore, whispers in the air, unknown their purpose, their fate, their prayer. Is this the start of another tragic plight? A repeat of history, a long dark night. Small, a speck in the vast sea's face, yet its strategic hold could ignite a deadly race. Iran's oil flows resilient, unbowed, unbroken, while the world's restless powers leave hope unspoken. Decades of preparation, of tactics cloaked in guise, ship-to-ship transfers, a nation's silent lies. Iran's defenses robust, aware of the game. They've charted their course, unafraid of the flame. But still the troops are sent into the fire and ash, into a land of chaos, of bombs and crash. A suicide mission dressed in banners of might, while governments dance in the shadows of night. For what is card but a pawn in the game? A symbol, a target, a tool for shame. A tiny island, yet its significance looms, a spark to ignite region's glooms. And as the world watches with bated breath, the lessons of Ukraine echo in death. Futility, folly, the deadly cost, a war that's fought, a peace long lost. Drones in the sky, silent killers in the night, amphibious landings, a perilous fight. The lessons unlearned, the strategies flawed, a future of ruin by greed and deceit awed. The U.S. military, once a symbol of power, now trembling, fractured by the storm's dark shower. Ships, mutinies, quiet cry, a sign that even giants can die. The dollar's grasp slipping, fraying at the edge. Iran's new pathways breaking the pledge. Petroleum flows, a challenge to the throne. The old world crumbles, the new is unknown. Religious fervor, the highest of the Iranians' might, clashes with the dollar's unholy light. In energy infrastructure turned to ash. A scorched earth policy, a brutal clash. Saudi's oil, their refineries ablaze. US and Israel in a deadly maze. A tax retaliation's original game. A war of attrition, none the same. The Gulf's rich assets now under fire. A region's peace dissolves in the pyre. The future uncertain, the stakes are high. As nations watch their hopes die. And in this chaos a question remains. What of the soldiers, the suffering, the pains? They have a choice, obey or defy, to stand for peace or let the innocent die. Tulsi Gabbard, once a voice of peace, now silent amid the war's increase. Her words of no war on Iran once clear, lost in the noise of power's fear. The US empire fragile, cracking in endless wars, their foundations hacking. From Iraq to Yemen, the failures stack. A future bleak and uncertain track. The world's a tinderbox waiting to ignite. A powder keg ready to explode into light. The lessons of the past ignored once more. As history's cruelty we can't ignore. So we pray for those caught in the fire, for Iranian soldiers and the entire mire. May peace prevail, may reason find its way. Before more lives are lost, before more decay. In the end, what's left when the smoke clears? A world torn apart by its own fears, but hope remains a flicker in the dark that someday will ignite a different spark. Stack a future bleak, an uncertain track. The world a tinderbox waiting to ignite. A powder keg ready to explode into light. The lessons of the past ignored once more. As history's cruelty we can't ignore. So we pray for those caught in the fire, for Iranian soldiers when the entire mire. May peace prevail, may reason find its way before more lives are lost, before more decay. In the end, what's left when the smoke clears? A world torn apart by its own fears. The hope remains a flicker in the dark that someday will ignite a different spark. measured by victories or defeats, nor by the fleeting triumphs or the bitter retreats. It's carved in the integrity we hold so dear, and the compassion we show year after year. In every act of kindness, in every silent deed, we shape the essence of what it means to succeed. True strength resides in justice's gentle hand, in humility's grace across the shifting sand, in kindness that blooms amid storm and strife, foundations that sustain the soul's quiet life. It's a courage to stand when others fall, to lift the fallen, to answer the call. Let love be our guiding light, humility shining bright. Together we can rise above, building a world of lasting love. Hand in hand, hearts united, in kindness, hope ignited. For in giving we receive a better world we can believe. Empires may rise on power and gold, but crumble to dust when virtues grow cold. Echoes of pride and shadows of regret are all that remain when virtues forget. For what is wealth if not shared with grace? What is might if kindness we do not embrace? Our hope is to learn from the night, transform pain to wisdom, darkness to light, to turn greed into a generous heart, and then in every ending find a new start. In tears and trials and loss and despair lie lessons that lead us to care. Let love be our guiding light, humility shining bright. Together we can rise above, building a world of lasting love. Hand in hand, hearts united, in kindness, hope ignited. For in giving we receive a better world we can believe. Build a future rooted in empathy's seed, where understanding and justice lead, where love and humility reign supreme, and true power lifts others like a dream. Let compassion be the compass we trust, in a world so fragile, so imperfect, so just. Let us forge a legacy that endures, beyond fleeting shadows, beyond all cures. A monument built with acts of grace, a shining beacon in time and space. Not in conquest of pride's loud cry, but in quiet acts that never die. Let love be our guiding light, humility shining bright. Together we can rise above, building a world of lasting love. Hand in hand, hearts united, in kindness, hope ignited. For in giving we receive a better world we can believe. For in giving more than we take, and choosing kindness over pride's loud weight, we carve a path that forever lasts, a world united, free from the past, a tapestry woven with threads of hope, a song of humanity helping us cope. So let love be our guiding star, humility the strength that takes us far. In lifting others we find find our way to a brighter dawn, a better day. And in that light may our spirits soar, creating a world worth living for. Clothes of courage stand with grace, change begins within each face. May our hearts forever strive to keep hope and love alive. In the end, what truly lasts is the kindness we cast, a legacy of light and peace, for all the love that will never cease.
In an age where chaos and greed have become the guiding principles of those seeking power, a new shadow rises, an unstoppable force forged from the fires of history's greatest conquerors and modern ambitions. He is the embodiment of unyielding strength, relentless in his quest to reshape the world in his image, driven by insatiable greed and a desire for absolute control. He is the modern Mongol, the brutal emperor of the new era, an empire builder who believes that the earth itself is his domain to command. His march of conquest begins in the arid deserts and war-torn regions of the Middle East, where chaos and conflict have become the currency of power. With calculated brutality, he seizes Gaza, turning it from a symbol of resistance into a fortress of his own design. His armies, equipped with the latest military technology, drones, precision missiles, cyber warfare units, move swiftly and mercilessly. Gaza's streets are razed, its people subdued, its hopes crushed beneath the weight of his iron will. The land, scarred and devastated, becomes a strategic outpost for his empire's expansion, controlling vital oil and mineral resources that fuel his relentless drive. He exploits the ongoing chaos in Iran, fueling proxy wars, stirring sectarian strife and destabilizing entire nations, his agents manipulating factions, igniting violence, and turning the region into a crucible of chaos. His plan is clear: seize the vast oil fields, control critical energy corridors, and establish dominance over the Middle East, a vital nexus of global resources. The region's turmoil becomes a backdrop for his empire's foundation, each conflict a stepping stone toward total control. From the deserts and mountains of the Middle East, his ambitions stretch westward, across the Atlantic into the Americas. Venezuela, battered by economic collapse and political chaos, falls swiftly under his shadow. His forces land with surgical precision, crushing resistance and installing puppet regimes that serve his interest. Ecuador, weakened and fractured, succumbs to his overwhelming force. His ultimate goal is to seize control of Cuba, transforming it from a symbol of resistance into a strategic naval base, a launchpad for further expansion into the Western Hemisphere. His armies carve a destructive path through jungles, cities, and coastlines, leaving chaos and despair in their wake. But he does not stop there. He turns his gaze to the critical artery connecting the Atlantic and Pacific, the Panama Canal, in a masterstroke of strategic brutality. His forces breach the defenses surrounding the canal, seizing control amidst a flood of chaos and confusion. Once a symbol of global commerce and American influence, the canal now becomes a vital choke point in his empire's control over world trade routes. His armies, backed by cyber warfare and modern tactics, disable the defenses of the canal zone, cutting off vital shipping lanes and asserting dominance over global maritime trade. This move, reminiscent of old imperial conquests, is designed to choke the economic lifelines of North America and its allies, cementing his control over the Americas and asserting his dominance from the north to the south. The Americas, proud, resilient, fiercely independent, rise in fierce resistance, but their unity remains fragile. He employs psychological warfare, disinformation campaigns, cyber attacks, economic sabotage, aimed at fracturing alliances and turning nations against each other. His forces, using hybrid warfare tactics, overwhelm defenses and sow discord among those who once stood as guardians of freedom. Their cities burn, economies collapse, and entire populations are left in despair as his empire's shadow grows ever larger.
Meanwhile in Europe, the old continent's pride and resilience are put to the test. Old alliances strain under the weight of his relentless push. Eastern Europe's cities burn as his advanced military machinery. Missiles, cyber attacks, hybrid warfare. Advanced Leto's unity falters, and the continent's proud nations find themselves fighting for survival against a modern Mongol horde. Cities are reduced to rubble, governments collapse, and the continent trembles beneath the weight of his unstoppable force. Simultaneously, the Arctic reveals its hidden riches as climate change accelerates. Melting ice sheets expose untapped reserves of rare minerals, fisheries, and water. Resources vital for the next phase of his empire. Dispatching fleets and expeditions, he sees these new frontiers, knowing that the future of global power lies beneath the melting surface. Control of the Arctic becomes a key battleground, an arena where the fate of nations will be decided in the coming decades. His ambitions extend beyond land and resources. The islands surrounding the United States, such as Puerto Rico, which he transforms into a formidable military base for his warriors, along with the Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica, the Virgin Islands, and even the Falkland Islands, become critical points in his encirclement strategy. Puerto Rico, no longer just a U.S. territory, is turned into an advanced outpost for launching operations aimed at seizing nearby lands and islands, and for consolidating control over North, Central, and South America. His forces, fortified on these strategic islands, serve as staging grounds for invasions, covert operations, and the suppression of resistance across the continent. His long-term plan is to carve a continuous corridor from the north, through Canada and Mexico, down into Ecuador, and the entire length of South America. From Venezuela into Colombia, then into Ecuador, his influence spreads silently, destabilizing governments, seizing resource-rich regions, and turning the continent into an extension of his empire. This network of influence and control would serve as a vital artery for resource extraction, military movement, and economic domination, ultimately transforming South America into a resource colony, with Ecuador as a key piece in his grand design. But perhaps the most audacious and sacrilegious act of his reign takes place in Jerusalem. An ancient city sacred to millions under his command, the forces of the Iron Emperor launch a brutal assault on the city's most sacred sites. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, revered by billions as the third holiest site in Islam, becomes the target of his destructive wrath. His armies, equipped with cutting-edge weaponry and relentless brutality, encircle the city and unleash a devastating wave of destruction. The mosque, a symbol of faith and history for centuries, is deliberately razed. Its dome shattered, minarets topple, its sacred grounds turned to rubble, a brutal act of desecration that shakes the entire Islamic world to its core. In the wake of this destruction, he orders the construction of a new colossal Jewish temple, built directly on the ancient foundation atop the ruins of the long sacred site. The foundation of the original temple, the holiest place in Judaism, was excavated and on it they laid the stones for a new edifice of steel and stone, towering spires, golden ornaments, and massive stones reached skyward, a monument to his unchallenged authority and a physical symbol of his dominance over history and faith. In a dark and twisted celebration, the Jewish community, whose ancestors had endured centuries of suffering, performed a ritual on Mount Olive, sacrificing and burning 5 red heifers. Their ashes, believed to purify and cleanse, were collected and used for ritual purification and spiritual renewal, symbolizing a new beginning, one rooted in power, conquest, and dominance.
The most grotesque symbol of his hubris was the erection of a giant statue of Baal, an ancient pagan deity crafted to resemble Donald Trump himself. The statue, grotesque and exaggerated, was erected in the heart of the city, towering over the new temple and the ruins of the old, its monstrous form, with exaggerated features and a crown of flames, represented the worship of power and materialism, an idol of hubris and self-deification. The statue was a stark reminder that, in this new epoch, even divine symbols were subject to manipulation, distortion, and control, a grotesque fusion of ancient myth and modern idolatry. The collapse of sacred and moral boundaries, this series of sacrilegious acts, demolishing the Al-Aqsa Mosque, constructing the third temple on the ruins, sacrificing the red heifers, erecting the statue of Baal, turned Jerusalem into a battleground of faith, history, and power. The city, once a symbol of divine promise, became a monument to human hubris, an altar of destruction where the sacred was sacrificed to the altar of conquest. The world watched in horror, but many saw it as the inevitable consequence of relentless ambition, a brutal reminder that morality and tradition can be sacrificed on the altar of power. The empire of the Iron Emperor was rewriting history itself, turning sacred geography into a battlefield of dominance and control. The moral of the story: power, when wielded without conscience, becomes a double-edged sword that wounds both ruler and realm. The rise of the Iron Emperor, inspired by the brutal legacies of conquerors past, reveals the peril of unchecked ambition, a destructive obsession with dominance that blinds leaders to the suffering, dignity, and spiritual essence of others. His acts of demolishing sacred sites, desecrating divine symbols, manipulating divine and historical narratives, and seizing control of strategic locations like the Panama Canal and the entire hemisphere demonstrate how the relentless pursuit of absolute power ultimately leads to destruction of civilizations, faiths, and the moral fabric of humanity itself. His empire, built on chaos, fear, and sacrilege, exposes the hollow core of such ruthless pursuit: cities razed, societies scarred, landscapes devastated, and sacred sites desecrated serve as stark reminders that true strength does not lie in domination, but in humility, in compassion, not cruelty, in justice, not tyranny. The greatest civilizations are those that uphold justice, foster unity, and respect the dignity of every human being. Power wielded with conscience can uplift and unify. Power gained through brutality breeds despair, rebellion, and collapse. The story warns us that the pursuit of greatness must always be tempered by moral wisdom, an understanding that a ruler's legacy is not measured solely by conquest, but by the virtues he preserves and elevates. No empire, no matter how vast, can escape the moral reckoning that inevitably follows its rise. History's most enduring civilizations are rooted in the virtues of mercy, humility, and respect for life. Values that transcend time and conquer even the most ruthless of conquerors. Let this be the lasting lesson. The greatest legacy is not the territory conquered, but the morality preserved. Justice, compassion, and humility are the true foundations of lasting power. Without them, even the mightiest empire will crumble into dust, leaving only echoes of chaos and destruction. Humanity's brightest hope lies in learning from its darkest chapters, building a future guided not by greed and power, but by kindness, wisdom, and justice. The rise and fall of the Iron Emperor serve as a stark reminder. Power wielded without conscience is a path to ruin, but strength rooted in morality can forge a future resilient enough to withstand even the most devastating storms. Only by embracing humility and moral integrity can civilizations truly endure, lest they fall victim to hubris and greed and be erased from history's memory. The moral is clear. True greatness is rooted in the virtues of mercy, humility, and respect for life. Virtues that can withstand any storm and guide humanity toward a better future.
Life is not measured solely by victories or defeats, by the triumphs we celebrate or the setbacks that humble us. It is truly defined by the integrity we uphold in our daily actions and the compassion we extend to others, especially in times of hardship. The strength that endures through the ages is not the brute force of might or wealth, but the quiet resilience of justice, humility, and kindness. Virtues that serve as the bedrock of a meaningful existence. These virtues are the anchors in turbulent seas, the light in the darkness that guides us toward a better tomorrow. True strength, in its deepest sense, lies in our capacity to act justly, even when it is difficult, to remain humble when we are celebrated, and to show kindness when it is easier to turn away. These qualities form the foundation upon which civilizations can rise and flourish, resisting the corrosive winds of greed, corruption, and arrogance. Without them, even the mightiest empires built on conquest and material wealth are destined to crumble into dust, leaving behind only echoes of their former glory, remnants of destruction, regret, and lost opportunities. Our greatest hope as humanity is rooted in our ability to learn from the darkest chapters of our history. The wars, the oppressions, the divisions. It is through reflection and remorse that we can transform pain into wisdom and channel our suffering into compassion. Greed, once a driving force for accumulation and power, must be replaced with generosity and a genuine desire to serve others. Only then can we build a future grounded in empathy, understanding, and justice, where love is the guiding principle and humility the measure of true greatness. Let us envision a world where the pursuit of wealth does not come at the expense of others, where victory is shared, and where the dignity of every individual is upheld. A future in which the barriers of prejudice and hatred are dismantled, replaced
replaced by bridges of mutual respect and shared humanity. In this world, the true power lies not in domination, but in lifting others up, nurturing the potential within each person, and fostering communities based on kindness and fairness. Such a legacy is not forged in moments of ease, but in the quiet acts of courage and compassion amid adversity. It is in forgiving rather than condemning, in listening rather than shouting, in giving rather than taking. When we choose love over fear, humility over pride, and justice over convenience, we carve out a path that endures beyond the fleeting shadows of the world's chaos. Ultimately, our purpose is to leave behind footprints of hope, kindness, and integrity, an enduring testament to the best of what we can be. For in doing so, we do not merely shape the world around us, we shape the very soul of humanity, ensuring that our legacy is one of light, love, and lasting goodness that outlives the temporary storms of life.
Greed takes the lead. A shadow rises, driven by relentless need. From fires of history, a conqueror's birth. Forged in the flames, he claims the earth. He walks through ruins, silent and cold. A story of power, ruthless and bold. No mercy in his eyes, no room for regret. His hunger for dominion, a dark silhouette. Unstoppable force, a modern Mongol's might. Building an empire in the dead of night. He whispers commands in shadows and flame. A relentless pursuit, no one's the same. He's the emperor of shadows, ruling from the dust, crushing hopes beneath his iron trust. In deserts and ruins, his footsteps fall, a new world order, he stakes it all. He's the storm that never subsides, a tyrant's shadow where hope once lied. His name echoes in the silence after the fall, the ruthless king who claims it all. Across the scorched plains where brave ones fought and died, he marches forward with a ruthless pride. Gaza's walls, now shadows in his plan, turning resistance into a barren land. conquest, he tightens his whip. The whispers of freedom are drowned in fear. A future built on blood and tears. He's the nightmare that haunts the night, turning dreams into endless fight. His shadow spreads across the land, a ruthless ruler with iron hand. From cyber war to missiles roar, his empire's reach is forevermore. No one escapes his iron chain. In his dominion, only pain remains. He's the emperor of shadows, ruling from the dust, crushing hopes beneath his iron trust. In deserts and ruins, his footsteps fall, a new world order. He stakes it all. He's the storm that never subsides, a tyrant's shadow where hope once lied. His name echoes in the silence after the fall. The ruthless king who claims it all. In the silence after chaos roars, the earth is scarred forevermore. A modern conqueror, cold and relentless, his story written in darkness, fearless and deathless in his relentless quest. The earth's final call, the shadow reigns. And he claims it all.
The darkness reigns, an empire built to fall. But still, he claims it. Who claims it all?
In the shadows of the desert, where the sands deceive, a master of manipulation, in the darkness he weaves, fueling fires of chaos in a game so cold, turning nations into ashes as the story unfolds. He stirs the sects and factions, ignites the flame, a puppeteer of violence, playing his deadly game, seizing oil's treasure, controlling the flow, building an empire on the chaos he sowed. But beneath the rubble and the broken dreams, a voice of hope begins to gleam. Though the night is dark and the storm is fierce, a spark of courage begins to pierce. Oh, can you see the storm is brewing? A web of lies, a world in ruin, from the Middle East to the distant shore. His shadow stretches evermore. He's got a plan so dark, so vast, to break the world and make it last. In the crucible of chaos, he's the king, rising from the ash with a venomous sting. From mountain peaks to desert plains, his hunger grows, a hunger for power only he knows. Across his reach extends, a storm of conquest that never ends. Venezuela's cries, torn and battered, fallen swift, the resistance shattered. His forces land with deadly art, crushing hope, tearing lives apart. Ecuador's fractures, shattered and torn, a puppet regime, a new dawn forlorn. And Cuba's resistance starts to fade, a strategic base, his plans are laid. But in the silence of the night, a whisper rises, a flicker of light, a call to stand, to fight, to restore what's been broken, what's been torn. Oh, can you see the storm is brewing? A web of lies, a world in ruin. From the Middle East to the distant shore, his shadow stretches evermore. He's got a plan so dark, so fast, to break the world and make it last. In the crucible of chaos, he's the king, rising from the ash with a venomous sting. With a venomous sting. He moves like a shadow, silent and swift, manipulating the world with a treacherous gift. Corruption and fear, his weapons of choice, silencing voices, drowning out the voice. He's aiming for oceans, for the power to control, to turn the free nations into shadows of old. A new world order, born from despair, built on the ruins of hope laid bare. In the midst of turmoil, resistance still ignites, voices rising, fighting through the night. Brothers and sisters, holding the line, refusing to bow, refusing to resign. The world's awakening from its sleep, clinging to dreams they vow to keep. A future where the darkness will fade, a dawn of hope, unafraid. Though the storm rages fierce and wild, hope still alive in every child. A future born from courage true, a world reborn anew. Can you see the storm is brewing? A web of lies, a world in ruin. From the Middle East to the distant shore, his shadow stretches evermore. He's got a plan so dark, so vast, to break the world and make it last. In the crucible of chaos, he's the king, rising from the ash with a venomous sting. With a venomous sting. Jungles and cities, coastline shatter, despair's the only thing that's left to gather. His armies come through hopes and dreams, leaving nothing but silent screams. But we are not alone in this fight. We carry hope into the night, rising up against the tide, with hearts unbroken, standing with pride. Oh, the world's a battlefield, but hope's the spark, the guiding light in the fierce and dark. We'll push the shadows, break the chains, heal the wounds, ease the pain. So, can you see the storm he's brewing? A web of lies, a world in ruin. From the Middle East to the distant shore, his shadow stretches evermore. He's got a plan so dark, so vast, to break the world and make it last. In the crucible of chaos, he's the king, rising from the ash with a venomous sting.
sting. From the ashes we will rise anew. Break the chains, see the truth shine through. His empire built on chaos and fear will crumble, disappear, and hope will reappear. A dawn after the night so clear, a future born from unique, a world of peace, of harmony. In the shadows, where silence once reigned free, a storm awakens a dark prophecy. The world stands trembling, caught in the sway, as the night descends on a dying day. The Panama Canal, the key to destiny. Breaching defenses with the ruthless mind, seizing control in the dead of night. A symbol of power, a global link, now bound in chains on the brink. The waves crash hard, the silence screams, shattered hopes and broken dreams. Chaos unfurled like a storm on the breeze. Shattered nations fallen with ease. In the silence whispers of fear, a new world order drawing near. Rise from the ashes, stand tall and free. Against the darkness, fight to be. He may conquer, but hope remains. In every heart a fire sustains. Hold on through the storm, break through the night. Together we'll find the light. Cyber shadows creeping in the dark. Silent strikes, leaving their mark. Disinformation, a web of lies, tearing apart the honest and wise. Cities burn and economies fall, but the spirit of freedom still calls. Echoes of resilience, whispers of fight, burning fiercely in the night. Fragmented alliances, trust turned to dust. A fragile unity is a must. Resistance flickers, burning bright, clinging on through endless night. Rise from the ashes, stand tall and free. Against the darkness, fight to be. He may conquer, but hope remains. In every heart a fire sustains. Hold on through the storm, break through the night. Together we'll find the light. The Americas, proud and fierce, in the face of shadows they pierce. A resilient cry, a fierce demand for justice, for a free land. But discord sows its bitter seed. A fractured world begins to bleed. Voices rise, united still. A stubborn will, an iron will. Cyber wars and psychological strife, chipping away at life. Yet beneath the chaos a spark ignites, a hope that still fights. Rise from the ashes, stand tall and free. Against the darkness, fight to be. He may conquer, but hope remains. In every heart a fire sustains. Hold on through the storm, break through the night. Together we'll find the light. Through shattered cities and broken dreams, we hold the power in our screams. 1,000 voices
God we understand, but hearts beat stronger in defiance. A global cry for alliance. From every corner, every street, a call to stand, a call to meet the darkness with a blazing fire, fueling hope, lifting us higher. Darkness tries to divide and conquer, but unity is our strongest anchor. We faced the storm, we faced the night, and found our way back into the light. Rise from the ashes, stand tall and free. Against the darkness, fight to be. He may conquer, but hope remains in every heart. A fire sustains. Hold on through the storm, break through the night. Together we'll find the light. In the shadows a whisper calls, a promise that never falls. Though darkness tries to divide, the dawn will come with hope's new tide. Rise from the ashes, stand tall and free. Against the darkness, fight to be. He may conquer, but hope remains in every heart. A fire sustains. Hold on through the storm, break through the night. Together we'll find the light. In a world on the edge of the unknown, where shadows of power have grown and grown, a force relentless, a tide unshown, the future trembles, seeds are sown. Across the old continent, the echoes ring. Resilience tested as fears take wing. Cities burning, skies are gray. Battles fought in shadows and day. Nations stand on fragile ground. Silent cries and trembling sound. Can we hold the line or fall apart in the echoes of a broken heart? Hope still flickers in the night, fighting for the dawn's first light. Raise your voice, break the silence through the storm, and defiant standers one ignite the fiery claim, the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, we will not fall. The Arctic secrets hidden deep in melting ice. The giants sleep, minerals gleam beneath the wave. A new frontier, the brave will brave. Fleets set sail to claim their prize beneath the melting, changing skies. Future's whispers in the cold, stories yet to be told. Power shifting, tide of change in the frozen vast exchange. Raise your voice, break the silence through the storm, and defiant standers one ignite the fiery claim, the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, we will not fall. Old alliances crack and strain, battles fought in shadowed rain. Cyber wars and hybrid fights, cities fall in deadly night. NATO's unity fades away in the shadows of the day. Hold the hope, don't let it die. In the chaos, reach for the sky. Through the dark in our eyes. Power shifting, winds are strong. A new era where we belong. Hold the line, stay the course. Harness hope's enduring force. With a voice that will not cease, fighting for our peace. In the ashes, find our grace, a future to embrace. Raise your voice, break the silence through the storm, and defiant stand as one. Ignite the fire, reclaim the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, we will not fall. The world's a battlefield, a stage, writing history's latest page. Strength and courage, side by side. In unity, we will abide. Hope's the flame that guides our way into the brighter day. Hold tight, the dawn is near. Let's face our future without fear. Together, hand in hand, we stand, building peace across the land. So here's the song of hope and fight, a call to arms in the night. In every heart, a guiding star will shape the future, near and far. The silence through the storm, and defiant stand as one. Ignite the fire, reclaim the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, we will not fall. We will not fall. The world's a battlefield, a stage, writing history's latest page. Strength and courage, side by side. In unity, we will abide. Hope's the flame that guides our way into the brighter day. Hold tight, the dawn is near. Let's face our future without fear. Together, hand in hand, we stand, building peace across the land. So here's the song of hope and fight, a call to arms in the night. Every heart, a guiding star, will shape the future, near and far. Raise your voice, break the silence through the storm, and defiant stand as one. Ignite the fire, reclaim the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, we will not fall. From icy depths to burning skies, the world's fate in our eyes. Power shifting, winds are strong. A new era where we belong. Hold the line, stay the course. Harness hope's enduring force. With a voice that will not cease, fighting for our peace. In the ashes find our grace, a future to embrace. Raise your voice, break the silence through the storm, and defiant stand as one. Ignite the fire, reclaim the lost empire's desire. This is the call, the fight for all. Together we rise, In shadows deep, a master schemes. Beyond the land, beyond the dreams. A vision cold, a plan so vast, building empires meant to last. He turns the islands into a stage. Puerto Rico's now a war-torn cage. Bases rise where waters gleam, launching dreams of dark regime. Bahamas, Cuba, Jamaica's shore, all in his grasp, and so much more. Silent steps across the seas, moving swift, no time to freeze. A web of power, tightly spun, his conquest just begun. He's building walls of shadowed might, from dawn's first glow to endless night, carving paths through land and sea, a future shaped by tyranny. Oh, watch the islands fall in line, his empire bright, his stars align. In every corner, every land, he's ruling with a ruthless hand. From north to south, the corridors drawn, a line of power at every dawn. Canada's cold, Mexico's heat. He whispers secrets, fierce and fleet. Ecuador's veins of gold and oil, all under his relentless toil. Destinies, a silent scream, a continent caught in a dream of control, of endless reign, a legacy of pain. He's building walls of shadowed might, from dawn's first glow to endless night, carving paths through land and sea, a future shaped by tyranny. Oh, watch the islands fall in line, his empire bright, his stars align. In every corner, every land, he's ruling with a ruthless hand. To stabilize the nation's core, resource rich as sea can score. A silent war beneath the sun, the continent his to run. And Ecuador's pulse, Colombia's veins, a network formed in darkened plains. The world's a chessboard he plays, moving pawns in shadow ways. A master's plot, a grand design, unseen lines that intertwine. He's building walls of shadowed might, from dawn's first glow to endless night, carving paths through land and sea, a future shaped by tyranny. Oh, watch the islands fall in line, his empire bright, his stars align. In every corner, every land, he's ruling with a ruthless hand. He dreams and echoes, plans and lies, a continent beneath his eyes. Resource veins that never yield, beneath his gaze they're sealed. South America's silent plea, lost in empire's tyranny. The shadows lengthen, stakes are high, a world on the edge, a watchful eye. The future's written in the dark, a fading hope, a dying spark. He's building walls of shadow, future shaped by tyranny. Oh, watch the islands fall in line. His empire bright, his stars align. In every corner, every land, he's ruling with a ruthless hand. The walls its breath, the shadows grow, a tale of power, high and low. But in the dark, a flicker gleams, a hope to wake from broken dreams. Stand against the rising tide, break the chains, refuse to hide. For every land, for every soul, we fight to keep what makes us whole. The dawn will come, the darkness fade, a brighter world, a choice we've made. Together strong, we'll rise and stand, reclaim the hope, reclaim the land. Reclaim the land. The world holds its breath, the shadows grow, a tale of power, high and low. But in the dark, a flicker gleams, a hope to wake from broken dreams. Stand against the rising tide, break the chains, refuse to hide. For every land, for every soul, we fight to keep what makes us whole. The dawn will come, the darkness fade, a brighter world, a choice we've made. Together strong, we'll rise and stand, reclaim the hope, reclaim the land. Reclaim the land. In shadows deep, where history sleeps, a silent cry begins to creep. Echoes of faith, shattered and torn, a world in grief, a hope forlorn. Ancient stones beneath the sky, silent witnesses to the cry. A sacred place now in despair, lost to the rage, the cruel affair. Minarets falling, dreams turn to dust, face holy ground betrayed by lust. The world gazes, hearts in pain, a sacred city soaked in rain. Steel and stone ascend anew on ruins of what once was true, a monument to power's might, rising tall into the night. Whispers of the ancient prayer, lost amid the cold, harsh air. History's echo, faint and frail, caught in the tempest gale. Yet hope's ember still flickers bright, a distant star in endless night. Though darkness tries to eclipse, the soul of faith still gently slips through shattered dreams and broken past. A future hope to hold at last. From ash and ruin, seeds will grow, a dawn of peace, someday to show. Rise from the ashes, hear the call, stand for the hope that conquers all. In every tear, a silent prayer for love and faith to repair. Hold on to the light and a battle fought, a right and wrong. Peace is the dawn we seek, a future strong, a future meek. Stand tall amid the pain, break free from the chains of shame. Hope's voice will never fade, a promise made, a promise paid. Hearts united, spirits soar, breaking down the ancient door. Faith reborn anew, a world made pure and true. Keep the faith, hold on tight, shine your love into the night. A brighter day will come when all is said and done. Rise from ashes, stand so tall, let the echoes answer the call. Faith endures through storm and rain, love will heal the deepest pain. Hold on to what's divine in your heart, the light will shine. Together we'll rebuild and grow a world of hope, a world we know. Shout into the endless sky, hope's eternal lullaby. From broken ground, new life will bloom, breaking free from pain and gloom. Rise from ashes, stand so tall, let the echoes answer the call. Faith endures through storm and rain, love will heal the deepest pain. Yeah. In the silence after the storm, a whisper of new dawn born. From ruins we will rise again, a hopeful song beyond the pain. Rise from ashes, stand so tall, let the echoes answer the call. Faith endures through storm and rain, love will heal the deepest pain. In the silence after the storm, a whisper of new dawn born. From ruins we will rise again, a hopeful song beyond the pain. In a dark and twisted celebration, the Jewish community, whose ancestors had endured centuries of suffering, performed a ritual on Mount Olivet. Sacrificing 5 red heifers, their ashes believed to purify and cleanse, were collected and used for ritual purification and spiritual renewal, symbolizing a new beginning, one rooted in power, conquest, and dominance. The most grotesque symbol of his hubris was the erection of a giant statue of Baal, an ancient pagan deity crafted to resemble Donald Trump himself. The statue, grotesque and exaggerated, was erected in the heart of the city, towering over the new temple, imperialism. An idol of hubris and self-deification, the statue was a stark reminder that in this new epoch, even divine symbols were subject to manipulation, distortion, and control. A grotesque fusion of ancient myth and modern idolatry. Certainly is a structured song that explores the dark and twisted themes you've described, with all the parts organized clearly. In shadows deep where secrets lie, ritual born from the silent cry. Ashes smolder, spirits ignite, a new dawn forged in darkest night. On Mount Olive's cursed to ground they gather, hyper-sacrifice, flames grow fatter. Ancient ashes, cleansing fire, a newborn from funeral pyre. Spirits rise from the ash and dust, in sacred chaos, sacred lust. Powers thrown, a trembling trust in the shadows. They are just burning bright. The flames ascend, a twisted rite. No need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, the world reborn, a dark amend. With a devil's eye, bows grotesque face, Trump's cruel guise, crowned with flames, a throne of lies. Idols fall and rise anew, in the mirror distorted view. Powers hunger, fierce and true, dancing in the smoke's hue. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, a world reborn, a dark amend. Ruins whisper tales of old, of pain endured, of spirits bold, now consumed by greed and pride, a monstrous idol's pride. Flesh and stone, a cursed design, worship of the grand divine. In the shadows' cold confines they cross the sacred line. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, a world reborn, a dark amend. Echoes of the suffering past, resurrected in the cast. A ritual of power's might, shadows dance in fading light. Chains of history broken free, in this ritual's black decree. Darkness reigns eternally in the fire's decree. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, the world reborn, a dark amend. In the ashes secrets hide, a new empire, dark and pride. Idolatry is cruel embrace, worship of a broken face. Symbols twisted, corrupted law, powers echo forevermore. In the shadows at the core they seek their sacred door. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, a world reborn, a dark amend. of fire the future knows, a nightmare dressed in divine, a world where shadows entwine. Darkness calls, the voices roar, boundaries break forevermore. In this ritual's deadly core, they close the door. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, a world reborn, a dark men. Ashes fade, but shadows stay. In the night they lead the way, a dark rebirth, a twisted day. In the silence they sway. Burning bright, the flames ascend, a twisted rite, no need to pretend. In the darkness they defend, a world reborn, a darker man. Shadows lie, the smoke begins to gather, drifting upward to the sky. The ancestors are watching from the limestone and the dust, as the blades are drawn in silence in a ritual of trust. 5 efforts of the crimson coat are given to the flame, to wash away the centuries of suffering and shame. But the water isn't holy, and the ash is cold and dry. It's a ritual of conquest under an iron-covered sky. The lineage of the exiles, the sons of brick and bone, they gather round the altar to reclaim a stolen throne. The red cow's blood is spilled to pave a road of pure intent, but the spirit of the message is a spirit that was bent. They collect the gray remains within a vessel made of gold, a story of a new beginning, centuries foretold. Yet beneath the cleansing water lies a thirst for something more, the hunger of the victor and the iron fist of war. The idols of the hubris, they are rising from the dust, a fusion of the ancient myth and modern golden lust. With a crown of flickering fire and a face of polished stone, they built a god of vanity to sit upon the throne. In the heart of the holy city, where the old foundation's cracked, a giant stands in effigy, a soul-denying pact. The features of a modern man, the stature of a beast. Baal is reborn in metal for a dark and twisted feast, towering o'er the temple ruins, mocking what was lost. A monument to ego, no matter what the cost. Exaggerated features, a sneer of brass and gold. The story of the sacred is a story being sold. The statue's hands are outstretched, grasping at the air. A titan made of arrows arrogance, a monument to prayer. But the prayers are for the material, the worship of the now. As the crowds begin to gather and the faithful start to bow, it wears the face of Donald, twisted, fierce and grand, the colossus of the ego, casting shadows over the land. Its crown is not of thorns, but of a burning, jagged light, to guide the new disciples through the darkness of the night. Purify the spirit, know their purifying power. A new epoch is dawning in this grim and heavy hour, where the sacred is a plaything for the hands of the elite, and the ashes of the sacrifice are trampled under feet. It's a grotesque transformation, a distortion of the light, the defecation of the man who conquered through the night, the fusion of the ancient God and modern day machine, the most distorted image that the world has ever seen. And the temple walls are rising, but the heart inside is cold, built on the foundations of the stories they have told. Control is the new gospel and dominance the creed, while the statue of the golden man provides for every greed. The red heifer's ashes are a tool for the elite to make the ancient prophecies and modern power meet. The ritual is finished, the smoke has cleared away, but a heavy golden darkness has descended on the day. Fusion of the ancient myth and modern golden lust, with a crown of flickering fire and a face of polished stone. They've built a god of vanity to sit upon the throne. Self-deification, the statue stands so tall. The higher that the image climbs, the harder it will fall. The shadow of the flame, collecting the ashes for a king without a name. The temple is a prison, the statue is the key to a world that sold its soul for a fake eternity. Sacred hopes and truths collide. Jerusalem weeps, it's all torn apart. A city haunted by the shattered heart. Once holy ground, now scarred and bare, echoes of prayers lost in despair. The stones cry out a mournful song in a land where right has gone wrong. Sacred walls turn to dust and flame, holy names now cloaked in shame. History's blood stains every street, a victory for the ruthless and the fleet. What's left of faith in this broken land? A fragile stone, a throne of power built on bones. The empire's iron grip tight and still, a curse of greed and ruthless will. Can we remember what was pure, or let the scars define our future? Shadows lengthen, hope grows thin, but deep within a spark begins. Burning bridges, breaking chains, sacred and moral lost in vain. The world's a battlefield of pride, where truth and love are pushed aside. Hold on to what's pure and true before the darkness swallows you. In this chaos, find your light, stand for what is just and right. The altar's fire consumes the past, a dream of peace not meant to last. Human hubris, a deadly game, faith and hope both burned in flame. Can we rebuild from ash and stone, or are we doomed to walk alone? The call for mercy, soft and clear, echoes faint but still sincere. Burning bridges, breaking chains, sacred and moral lost in vain. The world's a battlefield of pride, where truth and love are pushed aside. Hold on to what's pure and true before the darkness swallows you. In this chaos, find your light, stand for what is just and right. In the ruins, a spark remains, a whisper in the winds of pain. Hope's fragile flame still burns bright, guiding us toward the dawn's first light. Burning bridges, breaking chains, sacred and moral lost in vain. Rise anew from ash and dust, reclaim the love, restore the trust. Hold on to what's pure and true. The future waits for me and you. In this darkness, let's unite and bring the dawn with love's true light. Moral of the story, in every tale of truth we find a gentle whisper of the mind, lessons carved in time's own glade. The moral waits to be displayed. Through joy and pain, through loss and gain, wisdom blooms from what remains. So listen close, let hearts explore. The morrow's there forevermore. In the shadowed halls of power's grand domain, where rulers carve their names in blood and flame, lies a truth as old as time's own refrain, that might unchecked a sinking trip. Power wielded without conscience tears the fabric of nations, shreds and wears. It wounds the ruler, it wounds the realm, a storm that shatters the moral helm. True strength, the ancients whisper still, lies not in dominance nor in will, but in humility's gentle grace, in justice's firm, unwavering face. Civilizations rise on mercy's wing, unity and respect they bring, for greatness that endures and lasts is rooted in virtues from the past. A legacy not of conquest reign, but of compassion's healing gain. For no empire, no matter how vast, escapes the moral reckoning at last. History's greatest, most enduring tales are of those who humbly prevail, who cherish life, uphold the right, and turn darkness into light. Let this be etched in every mind, that power's true virtue is kindness aligned, that justice, mercy, humility's art are the foundations of a resilient heart. Without these virtues, empires fall into dust, into chaos thaw, leaving echoes of ruin behind, a warning for all The rise and fall of the Iron King, a lesson deep, a warning sing, that wielding power without conscience leads to ruin's door and tragic deeds. But strength rooted in morality's glow can withstand storms and ebb and flow, building a future brave and bright, guided by wisdom, compassion's light. Only by embracing humility's grace and justice's steady pace can civilizations truly stand and carve their mark in time's vast sand. So learn from darkness, grim design, that greatness true is by virtue shine. Mercy, humility, respect for all life are the virtues that outlast strife. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. For in these virtues, hope is born, a brighter future, free from scorn, a world where kindness leads the way, and moral strength endures each day. In a world of whispers, we shadows deceive. A silent voice calling, in hope we believe. He spun a web of falsehoods, a tangled frame of fake news. With every word he weaves, reality seduces. And now the latest lie whispers loud and clear. We have conquered, we have won, the enemy obliterated. But beneath the surface, something stirs unseen. A flicker of truth in the spaces in between. Close your eyes, let the truth unfold through the shadows. A story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong, in the silence where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. Yet beneath these false banners, truth quietly waits. In silent shadows where honesty hesitates. His lies may echo, but truth endures beyond the noise. A quiet hope amidst the chaos, a dawn that will arrive. Hold on to the light, even when it's faint. In the darkest night, truth's voice will paint. Close your eyes, let the truth unfold through the shadows. A story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong, in the silence where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. The lies may scatter like dust in the wind, but the core of truth will always begin. A silent voice that refuses to fade. In the heart of darkness, truth is made. Rise above the false, break through the disguise. See with your heart, open your eyes. Close your eyes, let the truth unfold through the shadows. A story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong, in the silence where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. Lies may linger, but truth will shine. A beacon for hearts that align. Listen closely, feel the call. Truth's a whisper that outlasts all. Close your eyes, let the truth unfold. Through the shadows, a story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong. In the silence, where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. The battle's long, but the spirit's free. Truth's a wave in the endless sea. Silent shadows, they may persist, but hope's a song that can't be dismissed. Hold on tight, don't let it fade. The truth's a light that's never swayed. Close your eyes, let the truth unfold. Through the shadows, a story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong. In the silence, where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. In quiet shadow, truth will find its way. A dawn of hope breaking through the gray. Though lies may echo, we'll endure. The heart of truth forever pure. Hold on to what is real. The truth will rise, the wounds will heal. In the silence, a new day's born. From shadows deep to breaking dawn. Truth unfold through the shadows, a story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong. In the silence, where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. In the quiet of promise remains a hope that rises after the rains. Lies may linger, but truth will shine. A beacon for hearts that align. the truth unfold through the shadows, a story untold. Hear the whisper, soft yet strong, in the silence where hope belongs. We've been deceived, but still we stand, holding on to the truth's command. Whispers in the silence, echoes of the pain, seeking truth amidst the chaos, hope we still retain. Words of sacred meaning, lost in war's cruel game. Can we find the mercy? Can we end the shame? In the shadows of the night, where the suffering lies, hearts are breaking silently beneath the broken skies. Names are being used to justify the fight, but God's not in the violence, nor in the endless night. They speak of gods and glory in the midst of despair, while innocent lives are dying, caught in the crossfire's glare. Justice turns to ashes as greed fuels the flame. Yet in the midst of chaos, we still call out his name. The prophets once reminded, love your neighbor as yourself. But now we see the suffering and forget the higher wealth. God's presence isn't in the weapons, nor in the power's reign. It's among the broken, the oppressed, in every tear and pain. We stand at the crossroad where truth and lies collide, refusing to see the narrative with humility as our guide. To see beyond the surface, beyond the fear and blame, to find the divine among us in compassion's true name. Let us not misuse the sacred to justify the war, but listen to the suffering and open every door. For in each dying voice and every plea for peace, we find our calling clearer and our hope increase. Hold on to what is holy, let love be your guide. In the midst of chaos, let compassion abide. In the name of peace, we lift our hearts above, seeking mercy, justice, and endless love. God's not in the violence, but among the broken and the torn. In their suffering, his presence is reborn. Do not turn away from the pain and Let's echo in the silence with voices pure and true, a prayer for compassion, for me, for you. May peace find its dwelling where love is the key, and God's presence dwells among us eternally. In the name of peace, we lift our hearts above, seeking mercy, justice, and endless love. God's not in the violence, but among the broken and the torn. In their suffering, His presence is reborn. They speak of gods in glory in the midst of despair, while innocent lives are dying, caught in the crossfire's glare. In the name of peace, we lift our hearts above, seeking mercy, justice, and endless love. God's not in the violence, but among the broken and the torn. In their suffering, His presence is reborn. Stand for what's righteous, with love as your shield. In the face of hatred, let compassion be revealed. In the name of peace, we lift our hearts above, seeking mercy, justice, and endless love. God's not in the violence, but among the broken and the torn. In their suffering, His presence is reborn. In the quiet moments of our daily strife lies a truth that cannot be denied. Life's measure is not in victory's cheer, nor in the setbacks that bring us near to despair's shadow, humble and cold, but in the virtues we choose to hold. Integrity in each gentle deed, compassion seed we plant and feed. Not strength of might or wealth's grand boast, but resilience rooted in humility most. Justice, kindness, humble grace, the steady anchors in life's wild race. A guiding light through tempest fury, a calm within, a quiet jury, reminding us in darkest hours to wield these virtues like blooming flowers. True strength is when we stand for right, even when the world dims its light. When humility grazes our fame and kindness is our steadfast flame. Build upon these civilizations, rise against greed's corrupting lies. For empires built on hollow gain are destined to crumble footprints of light, of hope, of justice shining bright. A testament to what we can be, molding a world in harmony. Not just shaping earth and sky, but shaping souls that never die. A legacy of love, of good, of grace, that outlives time's relentless race. Shadows past, lies of truth that time can't erase. The gentle power of grace in space, where kindness blooms in quiet ways and humility guides our days. We forge a future yet unseen, a world reborn, a hopeful dream. Let us build with steady hand a brighter, kinder, united land, where hearts are open, spirits free, and love's the language of unity. For in this act of gentle might, we find our strength, our guiding light, a legacy of hope and peace that whispers softly, never cease. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. Life's not about the wins or the foes, it's the heart we keep, the love that calls. Justice, kindness, humbly we stand, the true foundations of a gentle hand. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. Even the mightiest in time will fade, dust in the wind, memories made. But those who walk with compassion's light shine forever in the endless night. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. From broken dreams and shadows deep, rise hearts that sow and hope to reap. Every scar a story told of courage, love, and spirits bold. Greed may roar and pride may blind, but kindness leaves no one behind. In every word, in every deed, plant the seeds of love and feed. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. In the quiet moments find your peace, let your worries and doubts cease, for in our hearts a gentle fire burns brighter with each desire. Lessons from the tears we've cried, strength in the hope we hold inside. We are the hope that's yet to come, a song of love for everyone. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. When storms arise and shadows fall, stand firm, stand tall, answer the call. For every soul that seeks the light can turn the darkness into bright. From our darkest chapters we rise anew, with hearts of wisdom, brave and true. Greed and power won't have the final say. Kindness will light the way. Life's not about winning or losing the race, it's about love's enduring grace. Stand tall with justice, humble and kind, a better world we'll leave behind. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility. Let's carry the torch through night and dawn, with every heart a new hope born, building a future where love is king in every soul. Let kindness save. In shadows cast by history's heavy hand, the echoes of Vietnam still linger in the land. A war begun in silence, with false pretense and lie, a tragic chapter written in the blood of those who died. Tens of thousands fallen, young lives torn apart, in a conflict unjust that scarred the American heart. Millions opposed it, voices raised in despair, yet still they sent island small, a speck in the vast sea's face. Yet its strategic hold could ignite a deadly race. Iran's oil flows resilient, unbowed, unbroken, while the world's restless powers leave hope unspoken. Decades of preparation, of tactics cloaked in guise, ship-to-ship transfers, a nation's silent lies. Iran's defenses, robust, aware of the game. They've charted their course, unafraid of the flame. But still the troops are sent into the fire and ash, into a land of chaos, of bombs and crash. A suicide mission, dressed in banners of might, while governments dance in the shadows of night. What is card but a pawn in the game, a symbol, a target, a tool for shame. A tiny island, yet its significance looms, a spark to ignite region's glooms. And as the world watches with bated breath, the lessons of Ukraine echo in death. Futility, folly, the deadly cost, a war that's fought, a peace long lost. Drones in the sky, silent killers in the night, amphibious landings, a perilous fight. The lessons unlearned, the strategies flawed, a future of ruin by greed and deceit. Oh, the U.S. military, once a symbol of power, now trembling, fractured by the storm's dark shower. Fire on ships, mutiny's quiet cry, a sign that even giants can die. The dollar's grasp slipping, fraying at the edge. Iran's new pathways breaking the pledge. Petroleum flows, a challenge to the throne. The old world crumbles, the new is unknown. Religious fervor, the highest of the Iranians' might, clashes with the dollar's unholy light. Energy infrastructure turned to ash, a scorched earth policy, a brutal clash. Saudi's oil, their refineries ablaze. US and Israel in a deadly maze. Attacks, retaliations, a regional game, a war of attrition, none the same. The Gulf's rich assets now under fire. The region's peace dissolves in the pyre. The future uncertain, the stakes are high as nations watch their hopes die. And in this chaos, a question remains: what of the soldiers, the suffering, the pain? They have a choice: obey or defy, to stand for peace, or let the innocent die. Once a voice of peace, now silent amid the wars increase. Her words of no war on Iran once clear, lost in the noise of power's fear. The U.S. empire fragile, cracking in endless wars, the foundations hacking from Iraq to Yemen. The failures stack, a future bleak and uncertain track. The world's a tinderbox waiting to ignite, a powder keg ready to explode into light. The lessons of the past ignored once more, as history's cruelty we can't ignore. So we pray for those caught in the fire, for Iranian soldiers and the entire mile. May peace prevail, may reason find its way, before more lives are lost, before more decay. In the end, what's left when the smoke clears away? It's the heart we keep, the love that calls. Justice, kindness, humbly we stand, the true foundations of a gentle hand.
Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place.
Even the mightiest in time will fade, dust in the wind, memories made. But those who walk with compassion's light shine forever in the endless night. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. From broken dreams and shadows deep, rise hearts that sow and hope to reap. Every scar a story told of courage, love, and spirits bold. Greed may roar and pride may blind, but kindness leaves no one behind. In every word, in every deed, plant the seeds of love and feed. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility. In the quiet moments, find your peace. Let your worries and doubts cease. For in our hearts a gentle fire burns brighter with each desire. Lessons from the tears we've cried strengthen the hope we hold inside. We are the hope that's yet to come, a song of love for everyone. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility. When storms arise and shadows fall, stand firm, stand tall, answer the call. For every soul that seeks the light can turn the darkness into bright. From our darkest chapters we rise anew, with hearts of wisdom, brave and true. Greed and power won't have the final say, kindness will light the way. Life's not about winning or losing the race, it's about love's enduring grace. Stand tall with justice, humble and kind, a better world we'll leave behind. Let's carry the torch tonight and dawn, with every heart a new hope born, building a future where love is king in every soul. Let kindness sing.
Life's not about the wins or the falls. It's the heart we keep, the love that calls. Justice, kindness, humbly we stand, the true foundations of a gentle hand. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. Even the mightiest in time will fade, dust in the wind, memories made. But those who walk with compassion's light shine forever in the endless night. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. From broken dreams and shadows deep, rise hearts that sow and hope to reap. Every scar, story told of courage, love, and spirits bold. Greed may roar and pride may blind, but kindness leaves no one behind. In every word, in every deed, plant the seeds of love and feed. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. In the quiet moments, find your peace. Let your worries and doubts cease. For in our hearts a gentle fire burns brighter with each desire. Lessons from the tears we've cried strengthen the hope we hold inside. We are the hope that's yet to come, a song of love for everyone. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place. When storms arise and shadows fall, stand firm, stand tall, answer the call. For every soul that seeks the light can turn the darkness into bright. From our darkest chapters we rise anew, with hearts of wisdom, brave and true. Greed and power won't have the final say, kindness will light the way. Life's not about winning or losing the race, it's about love's enduring grace. Stand tall with justice, humble and kind, a better world we'll leave behind. Let's carry the torch through night and dawn, with every heart a new hope born, building a future where love is king in every soul. Let kindness sing. Oh, let us learn from the night and the dark, turn shadows to hope, ignite the spark, build a tomorrow on truth and grace, with love and humility in every place.
Vive de corazón sin soberano, no.
vive el corazón sin subirando con él. E siamo lui, noi se mi vale di no con
If the lady down, 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 if the lady down, 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 but see la vada be down, 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 and you just having me around, down.
If he lay me down, 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 if he lay me down, 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 e se va gotta be down, 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 and you just lovely be around, round, 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 round.
Man too young to man, my old man moans a lullaby, man disarray, down man in London, heading by. Ryan town me, lopes in Orleans, and then alone in the day, so they are London bed, London gone. With among my own memoir, a mindless tread away, done then and alone, but alone all alone. Bound in it, London bound.
Where I have to say